Uncode. Also, hello, Zardy.
Hmm?
Hello.
Hi. One nine two eight 3746.
Yep. Oh, good. Zinnia's joining in. Alright. Thank you guys for coming in. Alright. Hey, Scrubs Board, how are you doing? Glad to see you're here. Hopefully everyone is doing well today. There we go. Lordy is in. Alright, we got 3 people. Let's rock and roll. And nothing good here. I guess Alolan Persian isn't terrible because I have Snarl. Okay, Dracloak isn't bad. Yeah.
I know ice is a good. You need to go
Very,
for ice.
very good. Yeah, Fairy, Rock, Ice, Dragon would all be great. Nidoking has Ice Punch. And then there's a Rabambi. But that is a Nidoking, and on the other side there's a Swampert. And the Clink has Power Gem. So after we go Nidoking, Clink, Nidoking, Clang, Swampert, we use that pathing.
Okay.
Thank you. All right. And just hit it with psychic type moves or special attacks. So I'm gonna be using Max Darkness to destroy its special defense. And by destroying its special defense, we can do more damage, which is good.
Yeah, I'm using special attacks. Well, first I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp it.
Will-O-Wisp. Or as I like to call it, Willow-Miss.
True.
I love how that is... This is the funny thing about moves like when people say Willow-Miss, like Hydro Pump, Hydro Miss, Stone Edge, Stone Miss, that the odds of those missing are, 30% at absolute most. Those are the same odds as hitting a one-hit KO move. So yet people will say, oh, those things, reliably miss. And yet reliably not hitting with one-hit KO moves despite the fact that they're the same odds or better odds of hitting it with a one-hit KO move. It's one of the kind of just weird things. Good, no freeze. Good.
Very nice.
Yeah, that's why I love using moves like Max Darkness and Max Phantasm. Like, sure, sometimes it might not do the most damage, but if I can
But it'll
decrease a
lower their
defense,
defense.
yeah, if I can just lower a defensive stat, hit it with, a boosted move, well, then just wrecks them. That's all you need to do.
I was actually doing Dynamax Adventures earlier, and I got shiny Bulldor while hunting Mesprit.
Oh, nice. Shiny Bulldor.
And that's like one of my favorite shinies.
Oh, Shiny Gigalith is awesome. At one point, we are going to be hunting Shiny Gigalith. I don't know when, but at some point. And it's going to be for competitive, because like, Gigalith's actually really, really good in doubles. It's actually very good in doubles, because it has Sandstream, and and Sand and the weather teams are generally good.
Yeah, Raihan's team.
That team is my favorite gym battle the series has
Yeah.
ever had. Because, like, it's the only gym battle to actually use vaguely competitive tactics.
And it's like decently challenging.
It actually, like, yeah, because a lot of people don't have a team built for double battles. So, like, okay, well, this is a team built for double battles that actually is pretty decent.
Should I Will-O-Wisp or is it a special attacker?
It's a special attacker.
Okay.
Yeah, Rayquaza is also primarily a special attacker in terms of what its moves are. It has, I think, 2 physical moves? Hey, Fierce and Ferrothorn, but I'm pretty sure they're both non-stab. I know one of them is Extreme Speed. I'm pretty sure that Dragon Ascent is special. So, and I know it has Dragon Pulse, and yeah, I think I might actually only have Extreme Speed as a physical move.
Did I Dynamax Max Phantasm?
Yes. Also, hi, Fearsome Ferrothorn. Glad to see you are doing well here. I thought you were live. Throat chop. I can definitely understand why people do like hunting in Dynamax Adventures while also hunting in another game, because just how long the animations are. I saw it for the first time. I was like, wait, why are you playing like 3 games ago? Oh, because the animation times are so freaking long. You can actually do it feasibly. I actually already got a shiny Clink Clang from Dynamax Adventures a while back. Ah, I'm mentally drained. Understandable, Ferrothorn. Understandable. I am very excited because after this, we get to recording a new series of recorded content.
Should I even take this?
I'd take it. Actually, no. I'd not take it because you have Stab Dragon. But I would say Zinnia should take the Swampert. Because Swampert is a good boy. Even though we're going to get, like, probably demoed by Swampert. Because I'm weak to water and ground. Zinnia is weak to ground. You are weak to ice. And Peonia is weak to ice. It's like... Swampert. Yeah, this is kind of like one of the weird things about me as like a person who plays a lot of competitive. A lot of people, like, they see Swamp like, oh my gosh, it has such a great typing, it only has 1 weakness. But I see it as like, well, yeah, but its stats neutrally wise are good, but not like super overly impressive. Defensively speaking. I would just go for like Dragon for Shadow Ball against it because it's a special attacker.
Oh.
Yeah. Yes, taunt it so it can't use that amnesia. Taunt it so it can't use that amnesia. That we are not using any special attacks against this thing. Oh god, that was a crap. Oh crap! There's Hailstorm. Please target Clink. Of course.
No.
I could hope it could.
No.
I hoped it would target Clink. Wait, King Silver, how do you hate the super ancient Pokemon theme from Oras? How do you hate the super ancient Pokemon theme? It's a great song.
I have the stream muted so I don't hear myself.
Yeah, a lot of people do that. How do you hate the super ancient Pokemon theme? It's so great.
My favorite is Groudon and Kyogre's like primal music or whatever.
That's the super ancient Pokemon theme.
Oh, never mind. This is my favorite theme then.
It's a great song. It's such a great one. Like, the thing is, it's not even nostalgia for me because my first experience of actually like Pokemon was actually a Generation 3 game, but it was only against Drake and Steven. It's like I never actually heard this theme until only a couple of years ago. Of course it killed me.
This is bad.
I mean, once we get to the giant sky noodle, I'm pretty sure it'll be easier for us, because we have a good team for killing Rayquaza. It's just, the Swampert is harder. It's like a game where your second to last boss, the penultimate boss, is harder than the final boss. Breaking out those SAT words. I hated those stupid exams. I legitimately remember having to have a stack of, I think it was like 100. Oh, absolutely. Oh, love the song, not hate it. I remember having like a stack of like over 100 flashcards for the SAT, where it was like these big, complicated, giant words you will never find anywhere else except for the SATs. It's one of the, I think the SATs are like no longer a thing that people actually take seriously anymore, because people have realized, well, the only reason these exams exist is to like be an exam that exists to measure people by, when the things it is measuring people on are completely irrelevant.
Yeah.
It's like it exists for an arbitrary reason of just to exist. So there's no point. It's one of the reasons it's one of the reasons why I kind of hate a lot of things in school, is that the reason why things are taught is specifically because, well, it's in the curriculum. You're never gonna need it, but we have to teach it. It's like, then why teach it? You don't need it. You're wasting time that could be spent on other more important things.
Yeah.
But I mean, school is important. School is still important.
Why me, dude?
Why targeting the dead noodle? Stop targeting the dead noodle dragon. It's already dead. You can't kill a ghost anymore. You're not a Spartan. That is an obscure real-world history reference that I'm pretty sure no one is going to get. That is a very obscure real-world reference.
Yeah, I'm pretty young, so I'm in 9th grade right now. So I mean, history is not that advanced yet.
Oh no, I mean like this is something that unless you like specifically go looking for this specific culture, you will never. It's hey, Anxious, how you doing?
Hello, Anxious.
Yeah, he's a wonderful human being. He is an absolutely wonderful human being. But
Yeah, I frequent his streams a lot.
same. But yeah, a Spartan,
Should I
soldier.
take this?
You should
Should I
probably take
take
the
this?
saying actually, Zorsty.
Yeah.
A Spartan soldier in history thought he saw a ghost, and basically said to what he believed was a ghost, like basically stay here and fight, you spirit which will die twice. So this
Oh.
person's first reaction on seeing a ghost was, stay where you are, I am going to try to kill you, ghost. Like, oh, like there are a lot of just absolutely amazing like lines that real Spartans have said that have been recorded just over history. There's like, these are actually like things that sound like they're out of action movies, and they're still awesome. Because apparently in Sparta, they actually taught you how to, like, part of their education was actually the art of smack talk. Yeah, that's basically what it was like, they taught you how to smack talk. And I'm like, yes, we need that. We need like classes on how to talk smack.
Classes on the many swear words.
Yes, it's like so good. Like another one was
Luckily,
like
this is
like how far does like the territory of Sparta extend? One of the Spartan people like looked at their sword, held it out, about that far. It's basically like, as far as we can reach is how far it is. Ah, like, there's so many
this
things.
isn't Zygarde.
Yeah, this isn't Zygarde, so we actually can beat this thing. It's like,
Yeah.
Zygarde broke me. Zygarde has actually broken me. I do not think that I am going to do another Zygarde hunt before I leave for college. Because it's just, they're too hard to actually beat, and they take so long to actually beat. We get very few of them done per day, that it's just not a good use of our time.
Yeah, it's really not. You have to get lucky like A Drive.
I mean, the thing, a lot of the time, what people will do is they will, like, deliberately set a path. Like, they will have a path with, like, good ice types. They will have, like, a team of, like, 3 people they are always with to always be able to super strategize with, specifically for the purpose of ensuring we will destroy this thing every single time, or at least have the best odds of doing it. When you have, maybe 1 or 2 people and you're relying on the AI to really carry a good amount of things. Oh my gosh, stupid Noodle. Stupid.
Come on!
Stupid Noodle.
You're so close!
You couldn't have just used Endure this turn, Peonia. You couldn't have just used Endure.
No shinies.
Yeah. I still find it hilarious that every single shiny I got last month was all blue. All of them were blue. And we got 7 of them. Well, one of them was a phase. One of them was one that we got twice, because we got 2 Alolan Sandslash. Code is live again. Yeah, I mean, I will be legitimately shocked if we do not phase for a second time on Alolan Sandslash.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Alolan Sandslash. It's a steel type. I like my steel types. It's also Sonic the Hedgehog.
does.
It is just Sonic the Hedgehog. These all are not good. I mean, Mimikyu's probably the best one among them.
I don't know what I should really take.
Honestly, like, probably the Beware is the best thing. Because Flareon sucks. And Hitmonlee is just not good for this. There better be some ice types or rock types. Okay, the Exploud has Blizzard. Okay, that's good.
Right?
Exploud has Blizzard.
Should have taken the Hitmonlee now that I think about it.
And now then there's also a Clefable, which is good. Okay, this is not terrible. It's funny because there's actually a Nidoking on the other side.
Oh.
Like, I mean, I would say this is probably better. But I mean, also, a portion of why we lost the thing was because we had such a hard time against the Swampert.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for that, we probably would have had a much, much easier time. Also, Beware is adorable. Beware is adorable.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just like, how can people not like this thing? This thing is like, it's a giant living plushie. How do you not want to just hug it?
I mean, it would snap your back if you hugged it, but you know.
Well, yeah, but at least it'd be over quick. At least it'd be over quick and you die hugging something fluffy. Which is the best way to go. Oh yeah, Mimikyu is really freaking fast.
Wow, thanks. I'm just getting targeted.
I mean, well, that was a spread move.
I got a crit on me and me only.
That is unluck. That is unluck. Also, I love how I am the slowest thing. I mean, Bouffalant is freaking slow. Bouffalant is extremely slow.
Should have waited to Giga Impact.
Yeah.
But I didn't know you were gonna Dynamax, to be fair.
Yeah, that's also true. Hey, now you avoided!
Yay!
You made up for that one. Max Knuckle. I mean, to be fair, Buffalo are pretty fast. Yeah, Buffalo are pretty fast. I mean, I guess it wants to go slow because it's got to keep its afro nice and in line. Is why it's got to be slow.
Nice and line, yeah.
It has to keep conscious of its hair. After all, the afro comes first. Afro takes priority.
Hey, Meta, I like your jacket.
I know, I saw you have the same one. I love, like, this thing has the same colors as the luxury ball. I like this thing. I will get it.
Who should take this?
I mean, if I was faster, I'd say you should take it, and then I will, like, use a Lash Out Dynamax. Well, then again, no. That actually wouldn't work. I think I'll take it. I mean, Xenia can take it, too. I mean, again, like, all of us need better things, so it really doesn't matter who takes it. Actually, this thing has Acid Spray, the, Selgor. Which is good. Because we can just spam Acid Spray, and then just Blizzard. And just destroy it.
Yeah.
This is why I love Acid Spray.
I'll take the Excalibur then, since I'm like weak to
Yeah, Beware is not the greatest thing. Also, I love how we have the exact same hairstyle as well. Just yours is
Exactly.
yours is just like silver. Yours is just silver.
Apparently, it's like platinum blonde.
That is I believe the official, air quote, like official name for that.
But it's silver.
It's silver. It is silver.
Are you gonna Dynamax so I can wait for
I
you
can't.
to get impacted?
I can't Dynamax because it's a run thing. Unless you mean like against the Rayquaza.
No.
Yeah, 'cause against Rayquaza, Zinnia is our Dynamax play. Damn, I should use Lash Out.
Thanks for hitting it on the...
Yeah, thank you for hitting the one resistance. Well, actually, no. Beware also resists it.
Well, I'm not using a special attack.
Ah, the critical hit goes through the debuff. No one was using special moves other than the one person that critical hit.
Yeah.
Please use Struggle Bug. Please use Struggle Bug. Because I want to get the boosted Lash Out damage.
Ah, really?
Okay, good. It targeted me. Good thing. Because so long. Hey, Snorlax! How you doing? Because I think Acid Spray. I'm not Acid Spray. Lash Out. No matter. I mean, if your stats drop, you get the damage boost. Things are going pretty well so far. I mean, we had one faint out because we couldn't touch Swampert. And then we lost so close to the end. But things are going pretty well so far. Things are going pretty well so far.
No.
That makes sense. It just basically destroyed my special defense.
Yeah,
That was smart. That was smart of the AI.
That still sucks though.
Yeah, it does. But it was smart. It was a smart play. And recoil damage. Shiny Aselga would actually be pretty nice. It would be a pretty nice shiny.
I don't actually know what it looks like because I don't know every single shiny to exist.
Because I pretty much don't hate any shinies.
Except for Garchomp, we all hate Garchomp.
I actually like it.
But no, you don't. You don't like the shiny version.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Here's the thing. I don't care about how much the shiny changes from the original.
Yeah, but it's like so. It's just no change whatsoever.
Well, yeah, but the color scheme works on the original. The color scheme also works on the shiny because it's the same color scheme.
It's a good shiny, but it gets negative points for not changing at all.
I disagree. I am like Colress. I disagree. Because, like, the only shinies I don't like are shinies that were intentionally designed for mass appeal. Like, for example, Shiny Mega Gengar. I don't like that. It's like, I liked it when they were accidents. That's just the way. Like, I think that when something is an accident, it is better than when it was intentional, because when it's intentional, like, you're trying too hard. Also, are we having lag? I'm getting like notifications, like a little bit of lag on my end.
Why does Excelgor have Rain Dance?
Because it's supposed to do well in the rain. It's supposed to, because its ability is hydration, so in rain it cannot be statused. Hey, Lord Jeff. Hello, Phantom Hero. Are you new here? I do not recognize the name. Yeah, it's designed for tech, and it has ways of getting prevented from it has ways of preventing its own disruption from being disrupted, which is always good. Ooh, critical hit on the acid spray.
Yeah, crit.
Yes, the weakest move, critical hits.
Yay!
Oh, it's charging its space laser. It is charging its space lasers.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no, you're gonna get
No.
obliterated.
Oh yeah, I'm dead.
Oh, that's pain. Oh, that's pain. Space lasers of death. Absolute space lasers of death.
Oko. No, this one Oko.
That wasn't Oko. Please use Burning Jealous. Another thing didn't have Burning Jealousy that used. Unfortunate. So that would have always. Well, then again, it wouldn't have done any damage anyway because it has Magic Guard. That actually helps. Ooh, that's a good Hyper Beam. And now that actually means that no one can get statused. Stop
Yay.
intentionally targeting us, Clefable. Stop being smart.
These Pokemon are getting smart.
Yeah, I agree, Phantom. That actually, I hope everything does come before 5 as well. We can actually, I can help you a little bit more stuff. If you join the Discord, I can give you a little help and tips like that over that. I am going to be taking this thing. I am going to be taking Clefable.
Yeah.
I could do with a shiny Clefable. I could do with a shiny Clefable. It's a nice shiny. Like, only the ears change, but again, it's like I like the way the colors look, even if it doesn't change a whole lot. It's why I like shiny Zapdos. It's like it doesn't change a whole lot, but I don't care because the shiny still looks great.
Yeah, the Zapdos is the one I'll excuse because it looks cool.
It's like, but like my favorite shiny is shiny Magnezone. That is my favorite shiny. Okay, no, my favorite shiny is tied between that and Togekiss. Because like I love both.
I've never seen shiny Togekiss or Magnezone. I have to look those up.
Shiny Magnezone gets like a little bronzy color. It loses actually a lot of its color and just goes like a slightly bronzed color. Whereas Togekiss, the red and the blue patterning changes. So basically the red spots become blue. The blue spots become red.
Wait, what? You said shiny Magnezone or else?
Togekiss. And like the whole like the white part of Togekiss becomes like a little like yellow, I think is what, like the yellowish color, but like it gets like a little, the white changes a little bit, but the red and the blue spots switch. And I'm like, that is awesome. That is awesome. I love it. I will go with my Space Laser.
Oh yeah, Space Laser.
Space Laser Beams! We are... Yeah, that reminds me of my, Power Herb Lunala for VGC. It was quite literally the Death Star. Because it's not a moon, and it fires a giant space laser beam of death. Yes, Flareon, do nothing because you're actually completely useless against Rayquaza.
Yeah.
Good. This is going to be great damage. This is going to be great damage.
This is gonna be awesome damage.
Please, please.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Okay.
lovely. Freeze over.
You stupid dragon.
I mean, I like Rayquaza. It's a nice dragon. It's a good dragon. I'm not even gonna get to.
Space Laser!
It's a space lizard. It's a space lizard versus a space laser. Yeah, I'm not even gonna be able to damage this thing. I just realized that. Because they're gonna acid spray again. You're gonna blizzard again, and it's gonna kill it before I can go.
Yeah.
So charging the space laser was completely pointless. Unless I can somehow KO you all before. Unless I can somehow KO you before. I did absolutely nothing.
No.
I did absolutely nothing. I mean, I guess Rayquaza just hates fairy types. I guess it just hates fairy types.
I understand why it would.
I mean, I also hate fairy types. They are deliberately overpowered.
Yeah, they were just put there to nerf the dragon.
The thing is, it didn't even do the job of nerfing Dragon. That's the weird part, is that... The thing is, Fairy only helped fairy types themselves. It changed absolutely nothing when it comes to every single other matchup. I have a Discord server. I do have a Discord server. It's linked in the description below. But it changed absolutely nothing because, okay, well, my Garchomp's Outrage still hits everything else for the same amount of damage it hit before Fairy was added. It did literally nothing. You're still, like, 2-hit KOing every Dragon type with neutral stabs and non-stab super effective Fairy moves. It changed absolutely nothing. It's...
for me.
The other thing is that it wasn't Dragon that was overpowered. It was the stats. Because, like, look at the Dragon types people were saying were too strong. Rayquaza, Latios, Salamence. Rayquaza, Latios, Salamence, Latias, Dragonite, Hydreigon, Garchomp, Kingdra. What do all these things have in common? Extremely high base stat totals and extremely high stat efficiency. And in the case of Kingdra, crit hexing.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, you give anything like those kind of stats, they'll be monstrous. It's one of the reasons why, like, it was the most ineffectual thing ever. The thing is, it took a typing, air quote typing, that was overpowered, and it actually made an overpowered typing because the only things that beat Fairy are themselves not good damage dealers. Ah, raid 60 for Solgaleo. That is pain. You'll get it one day. You will get it one day. I like Solgaleo. I like Solgaleo. It's a Alolan Metagross. I like it. It's a good shot. It's a good Pokemon.
A drive went 823 for Solgaleo.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's pain.
Imagine doing 823 Dynamax adventures.
I mean, I've actually done that.
Okay, never mind.
The thing is, it was Kartana, though, and Kartana's a joke. Because literally
Kartana's...
Because you just get a special attack, and it just dies.
Just one special attack, that's all you need.
Yeah, it's like, you bring in, like, the Salazzle. You breathe on Kartana. It just dies. Because it has, I think, like...
Carkol or Charmeleon?
I would go with the Carkol. Because, like, it has, like, I think it's, like, 15 special defense. I mean, they did stop pumping out fairy types like the Tapu's Bobdole. They did. The Tapus are the only ones that are like that. Thankfully. But then again, it did take us another generation to get, Tapu Bulu. They didn't release it in Generation 7.
What paths should we go?
Let's, it doesn't really matter first one, because we gotta go for the ice type, the Jinx.
Yeah.
Oh, nice! Full art Rainbow Rare VMAX Ray. Oh, that's lovely. But, like, the Tapu Bulu joke, it's a joke within a lot of people that it took them a generation to release Tapu Bulu because Tapu Bulu in Gen 7 sucks, and also in Gen 8, Tapu Bulu sucks, but Rillaboom is good. The joke is basically that it took... The joke is that the real Tapu Bulu is a Rillaboom.
Should I reflect?
Nah, just go for, like, Rock Slide. Or, like... You just go for, like, Rock Slide against it. I mean, yeah, but they gave Grassy Glide to Rillaboom. They gave it to Rillaboom. But the problem with Tapu Bulu is everything else. It's not just it doesn't have Grassy Glide. Its problem is literally everything else. They give a physical attacking fairy grass type only Wood Hammer or Horn Leech. and they don't give it they don't give it play rough. Which, I mean, I'm okay with, because like the less fairy types that are good, the better. If you can't tell, I really like dragon types. If you can't tell.
Why is it raining? Who set up the
Polytoad.
rain? Oh.
Its ability is Drizzle. It will always set up rain.
Should I just max Rockfall or should I just not?
I would. We gotta have Zinnia next turn. Yes, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. But yeah, Polytoad set the rain. Because its ability is Drizzle. Fun fact, that is what makes Polytoad extremely disgusting in VGC. Because it also gets Helping Hand. Ah, yes, neutralizing gas. You suck, Mimikyu. You suck. Yeah, neutralizing gas is probably one of my favorite abilities. Just for the sake of just the hilarity you can do with neutralizing gas. Like, you can make Freight Train of Death Regigigas. But then you just get rid of the wheezing, and it becomes worthless again. Which is my favorite thing to do. I have stories of I was in a draft league for VGC over the summer, and it was the person I was going up against, like an old rival of mine, and he had Regigigas with neutralizing gas wheezing in doubles. The first set of 3 we went up against, he demoed me. Then, but I got to play. I was the person for playoffs for our division that was going against him because I did well enough to, go up against him again. And this time, I knew his plan was Regigigas. So I'm like, I'm gonna demo this Regigigas now, and I did it. Hello, Pendraig, Connor, Denise, Brazil. I am so sorry. I do not know how to pronounce your name. I am so sorry. But hello, a pleasure to meet you.
Where do we go?
How are you? How'd you find us if you are new? I mean, regardless, the pathway doesn't matter a whole lot to us. Because, like, items could be helpful, the berries could be helpful, but nothing...
I had to go water, because I would have been decimated.
Yep. Yeah, leftovers are probably a little helpful.
I got Expert Belt. Let's go.
Nice. Expert Belt is very helpful. I say Slacking Run. Oh, yes. Yeah, Cypher Leader Evis's skill swap Slow King. That was amazing. Like, that's why I love doubles so much more than singles. You cannot do shenanigans like that in singles. But also, Lord Jeff, Shedinja has been bad in VGC for a very long time. Ever since Incineroar existed, it's just been nothing. Ever since Incineroar just existed. But also, props to you, Nia, for remembering Evis. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much, Mr. Brazil Carroll. If you please leave a like and subscribe, it really helps the analytics. But thank you for coming. Yeah, a lot of people. It's actually very rare we actually find people who find us by searching. But thank you for stopping in. Please get a special defense drop. And the leftovers help. I mean, the leftovers give me a little bit of healing.
Reflected.
Reflect is very helpful. Reflect is very helpful. Oh, that's not good.
It's scary. That is scary.
Yeah.
Scary.
Yeah. Phalanx is scary. Fire Spin. Yeah, Evis has a legitimately good team. He has a legitimately good team. I mean, again, we are talking about someone who has who has a Slacking with a skill swap Slowking next to it, when the other Pokemon is a Slacking. Like I love tactics like that because it's like I like get things like that, but I also like seeing things like Hyper Beam or Giga Impact Slacking because it gets around the ability. Usually is very easy. A team of baby and was only okay. Jeff, you are a joy. You are a joy, Jeff. I love those comments. Oh boy, that was damage. Right, Brick Break destroys them. Thank you. Your searching is the best. I wouldn't say Rayquaza is the best. I'd say it's up there. It's kind of hard to beat Dialga, though. It's kind of hard to beat the Steel Dragon, when Steel and Dragon are my two favorite types. But Rayquaza is a good one. But Rayquaza is a very good one. Hey! Future Sight finally connects. I already have a shiny Phalanx, but I would love to get another one. Or two. I guess it'd be 6 shiny Phalanx.
Yeah.
It's like, do I say I have 2 shiny Phalanx, or do I have 12 shiny Phalanx? It's like, what do I say? Both of them are correct. And if both of them are correct, one of them must be wrong.
Not sure it's how math works.
I mean, I have 2 individual team slot Phalanx, but there are 6 Phalanx per Phalanx.
Why would you take the Phalanx, you idiot?
Because the AI is a potato. The AI is a potato. We need this Jinx. You might actually, you'll want to switch out for this thing. You'll want to switch out for the Jinx.
Me?
Yeah, because your expert bet will be better with this because it's an ice type. The square plus square equals trapezoid.
Yeah, how does that work? Yeah.
Geometry, no. My old nemesis.
Am I a special attacker or am I like
You are a wall. You
Okay.
are a wall. But
so I shouldn't Dynamax.
you should Dynamax. And just go for max Rockfall. And just go for max Rockfall, honestly. Because I can't use my water moves. Because this thing has dry skin. Actually, you probably should go for fire moves because it has dry skin, now that I think about it. Then again, its physical defense is basically non-existent.
Okay, well, I mean, I already kind of clicked to the special max flare, so...
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, it long term, it'll probably be better. Woohoo, first impression!
Oh my God.
Yeah,
First impression
that is how
edge.
non-existent Jinx's physical defense is. Because it's like, its special defense is, I think, like 95, but its physical defense is, I think, 35. Which, for reference, is below Deoxys's defense. Hey, Wiz, how you doing? Glad to see you're here. Yeah, like Jinx has just no physical defense. I love it. It's like, yes, get destroyed by your non-existent physical defensive stat.
That sucks. Oh,
I'm
you
alive! I live! If only to get destroyed next turn.
live. Exactly.
I live if only to get destroyed by the brutal swing of Rayquaza. But at least it will reduce the damage dealt to all of you. Because the more Pokemon, it actually divides the damage between, the more the damage gets reduced. Because in double battles, spread moves like Earthquake have a 70% damage modifier. I don't remember what the one for triple battles is, but I know that it goes down the more Pokemon there are, the more the damage gets reduced, because that's how balance has to work. Thank you. It does mean a lot when you do that, Wiz. It means a great deal. I also didn't check how many lives we still have. We probably have, watch us have, like, only one life left, and then I just go down first turn immediately. Oh, we have three. We have 2 lives remaining. We have 3 hearts, but 2 lives. So we can afford me dying. You should probably just use Metal Sound, Zinnia.
For me,
You should just spam Ice Beam. Just spam the Freezy Beams.
I wish I was slower, to be honest.
I mean, yeah, what I legitimately called it. First turn Brutal Swing. What did I say? I called it.
I'm dead too.
That
sucks.
I mean, at least you were able to attack it. Yeah, Rayquaza's like, no, you will all get ended. It's like, I will end all of you. Oh, no.
No.
Oh, no, this Rayquaza is like, no, I'm just going to avoid the noise. I'm just going to plug my ears.
I mean, that is how you avoid.
I'm just going to plug my ears and avoid the noise. We need a big thing. We need actually something of, like, reflect.
You need a miracle.
That is not a miracle. That is very much not a miracle.
I hate this game.
I mean, it's kind of fun, though, when it happens like this. It is kind of fun. It's stupid, but it is kind of fun. Yeah, it probably is smarter to just go for foul play at this point. That's probably the smarter thing to do.
Alright, well, we revive anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah, Metal Sound also did miss. Metal Sound also did miss. But here's the thing, I'm pretty sure at this point now we just win, unless Rayquaza decides to go, I'm just gonna Brutal Swing again, or just physical move target Jinx. Cause like, you know what, just screw it. Screw it, time to face punch with ice. Time to face punch with ice. I feel like if you just throw an ice cube at Rayquaza, it'll keel over and die. A snowflake gently falls on it, it just dies.
It just falls over and dies. Yeah,
no. My kryptonite.
I dare you to Brutal Swing, I dare you to do it.
Freeze, please.
Please. Damn it. Oh, this
Target
is...
me.
Oh, this is...
Good.
Yes.
Good.
Rayquaza, good Rayquaza.
Smart, but also stupid.
Now don't Brutal Swing.
I'm dead.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, I'm not!
No,
I still live!
You're not.
I
Yes,
live!
we win. I think we win. Yeah, we win.
Get face punched with ice. Get absolute chill punched.
Dude, that was intense.
Oh my gosh, this is insane. I love these. I love the intensity. This is why I love these Dynamax adventures. It's like, you get the intensity of the Zygarde fights, but without the stress of, like, wanting to punch your Switch.
Exactly.
Like, I want to find the person who decided to give that Zygarde a power construct and break their knees. Why? Because the thing is, Zygarde's ability is not naturally Power Construct. It is naturally Aura Breaker. So they do specifically go out of their way to program it to have Power Construct. And I'm just like, I respect the props for doing that. But also, do you just hate all of us? I mean, truly, I feel like it's for people who do want more challenge in Pokemon. Thanks. Hey, Xenon Kasan. Hello, how are you doing? Glad to see you're here.
Like, I like it when they make things challenging, but not that challenging.
Yeah, it's like, that's why I really like what they did in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Was like, there are tough fights, but they're not so hard they make you want to pull your teeth out. Aside from Cynthia. But the thing is, the Cynthia fight I'm okay with being hard because of the fact they actually gave everything on her team an actual competitive toolkit. And this is my favorite part of the whole thing. In the difficulty analysis series I did on Diamond and Pearl, I said, like, all of these Pokemon lack all of these critical things to make them good. Cut to me a week later, getting through the entirety of Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, getting to the League, and to my horror, seeing all of those things. All of those things that I said, her team now has. And I'm just like, I don't know whether to be happy. Yes, you haven't seen it yet, so I'm not going to say with the exact stuff, but like, it's seeing all of those things after saying...
Should I take...
I'd go with the Berserker. Of course, and then the Cryogonal appears right at the end.
No!
Of course, the Cryogonal appears right at the end. Okay, we got a Piloswine.
Okay, nice.
We have Piloswine. I mean, well, you haven't seen that one yet, so you don't know what it has. So therefore, we're good.
Nothing.
You have heard nothing! Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be brilliant. No, I'm talking about her before the rematch. I'm talking about the one before the rematch. Yeah, her team has, like, full, super absurd level actual things I said this is what will make these teams good. And she has all of those. And it's horrifying. Because it's like, seeing... Because it's this weird thing of, I called all of this in my script before BDSP came out. And then I recorded the thing. And then it had all those things. And then it's like, well, heck. I am so proud, but so scared. I didn't think they would actually do this. Why? But also, thank you. Yeah, that's fair.
Imagine...
That's fair, Nia. Oh, that Metal Claw. That was a Metal Claw.
I can't imagine like a 10-year-old trying to beat BDSP. Like...
Oh, yeah. It's like, I mean, okay. Without over-leveling.
Without over-leveling.
Yeah, like,
yeah,
like here's the thing. Whenever I consider the difficulty analysis, the principal rule we go into under is this. We do not take into account over-leveling. Because this is one thing I've always said when it comes to just people being ass clowns about, like, oh, these new games are so easy. It's like, well, are you going out of your way to over-level? Yeah. Then don't say crap about the games being easy. You're going out of your way to make them easier.
It's like when people, like, they say, oh, I beat Ultra Necrozma, blah, 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 blah. Well, yeah, because you had to, like, you didn't know, or you knew it was coming, so you had to go out of your way to
It's like,
you know.
it's like when people like, well, yeah, you can, like, it's like people like, well, you can beat Ultra Necrozma with a single Destiny Bond Ghastly. It's like, you're assuming the absolute easiest way of beating something. You are looking at the most extreme to one side thing. It's the most BS thing ever. It's one of the reasons why it kind of just infuriates me when people make those kind of videos and they say like, oh, these new games are. Wait, what happened?
What the hell? I think it's because we all like wanted it.
No, it will give it to one of us. It will give it to one of us. There was something there.
What the hell just happened?
I think. Oh, my internet is like. It looks like it's struggling a little bit. And that might have been a connection issue. And you beat ESP easy without ever overleveling and just. Well, yeah, but the thing is, the champion is not the hardest part. The hardest part of that game is Ultra Necrozma. It's like yeah, again, you're looking at like the most extreme examples of intentionally trying to joke the battle. If you're not considering deliberately going out of your way to get like the 3 strategies that actually do that, because that's the main thing of what it is. It's that there are so few actual strategies that can make Necrozma an easy battle. Yep, it was a DQ. That's what it was. Because you guys DQ'd from me. Because you guys are not in my thing anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, this is not gonna be fun.
Well, I guess I have to fight Rayquaza on my own then.
Yay! 3 people versus Rayquaza. This is gonna be a joy. This is actually gonna suck. But yeah, but it's like.
Also, the thing about Ultra Necrozma is when I first played the games, with my team, I didn't want to overlevel. That thing took me at least 10 tries.
Oh yeah, like that's what I mean is like, if you're not going out of your way to deliberately find the easiest way to beat Ultra Necrozma, you know, like using the Disguise Zoroark, using the Destiny Bond, you know, Sash, whatever, Ghastly, like Topsy-Turvy, Malamar, like, these are, you know, one strategy using one Pokemon out of the 400 there are. It is not even a drop in the bucket compared to the game. And to use these as an example of like, these games are so easy because of this, when it's the extreme end of everything. You're intentionally putting the easiest way to beat something up against, in a lot of cases, the hardest way to go up against something in older games. Like that's the thing that annoys me the most about those kind of videos, is when they intentionally do those kinds of comparisons. Because you can do the same in reverse, like, oh my gosh, like the earliest games were such a joke. I mean, you start with Bulbasaur. What can Brock and the first 5 gym leaders, what can they do to you? Like, your typing just completely destroys them. It's like, but have you tried going up against Rourke with a Chimchar? You're a fire type going against rock types. How are you supposed to win that? It's like, it's the same kind of thing. It's like, you can do the exact same thing on the other end. But people will never do it that way because the fashionable thing is to say the new games are easier and rail on them. It's one of the reasons I kind of hate the modern day Pokemon community, because it's a community that actively wants to destroy the series it claims to be a fan of. Yeah, I know a lot of people that did the same thing, Luke Chang, where they just did the switching around to stall PP. Because a friend of mine did that with a Palossand and his Incineroar, where he would just switch back and forth between them. He'd bait the thing to use Photon Geyser on him.
What I did was I used Sinister Air Raid and I just hoped for a crit, so I reset every time I didn't get a crit.
Yeah, what I did for mine was I had what I did in mine, my first time I played through Ultra 3 times. 2 in Ultra Moon and then 1 in Ultra Sun. It was in my first playthrough, I had to overlevel to beat the thing. And I beat it because my Incineroar was an absolute freaking legend, and it survived Necrozma's Power Gem with the Affection thing. And then it Darkest Lariated through the boosts. Because it's an absolute legend. The second time, I used Mimikyu with Mimikyu Z for the Fairy Z move, because the only Fairy Z move you can get before then. Plus, I just like Mimikyu. And then I had to fish for crits with Shadow Claw.
Yeah.
Then in the third playthrough, I actually don't remember what I did. Oh, no, I remember what it was. It was I had Primarina in that one, and it was just like, okay, put this thing to sleep, and then just spam Moonblast. It was hope I can get the sleep off of Sing, and then hope it goes to sleep, and stays asleep long enough for me to Moonblast it into Oblivion.
Yeah.
It's like, and I love that. Luke, the reason why people call the new games easy is because they want to be asshats, and second, they don't understand they've actually learned how to play the games since the first generation. Because a lot of people don't want to say, well, I sucked at playing back in Gen 1. That's why it was so hard. No one wants to say that. Like, no one wants to admit it was hard because they didn't know how to play. No one ever wants to say that. They want to think, well, I'm great. I know how to do everything. I'm such a great player. Things. People want to think that way about themselves, which is a problem because it's narrow-minded. Or this is, I feel, the case for a lot of people after, like, a lot of the facts and numbers have come out and are easily visible. A lot of them have been for so long hardlining the stance of the new games are so easy that, you know, they're so easy, etc., 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 and they've been so harping on that for so long. When the, numbers come out and, really show, like, no, these games weren't this way, they've been doing that for so long, they can't necessarily go back on it because they've just been saying it for so long. It's that they're too deep in that side to... It's a pride thing of not wanting to say they were wrong. Alright, because the time I play, I understand what people say, because I just... Yeah, that's the other thing, That's the other thing, Luke. Compared to, like, this is one thing that we went over in the earlier parts of the series. In the older games, one of the biggest issues they have is the stupid level spikes. Like, you have out of nowhere, you would, like, you go from fighting Giovanni, who's like level 50s, to Blue, who's over 25 levels above him, with no places to train, and it's just, no one wants to do that. No one wants to go to spend the time training, or they just didn't know. So they would be going against them like 10, 15, 20 levels under. And now compare that to the newer games, where they have pretty much removed that. where you have, you know, you're even level with the enemy teams. Because they realized level spikes are freaking stupid. They realize that level spikes are freaking stupid, and it's a good thing to remove them. So, it's a case of you're no longer punching up against, you know, the super most powerful things because you're just not at a level disadvantage anymore. It was just sheer level disadvantage. And we're going to lose against this Rayquaza because of the disconnect. Unless the Berserker switches out. Yeah, the Team Rainbow Rocket is just a whole nother beast together. Yeah, Heart Gold Soul Silver is hard. Oh, yeah, Lucy means Clefable. Here's the thing, Wiz. Here's the thing. You will love the rest of the Ultra Analysis. You will love the rest of the Ultra Analysis. Because, like... And we're screwed. We're doomed. Oh, we got berries. We have a slight chance. We have a slight chance of winning now. Yeah, Lucimian's Clefable is terrifying. It's absolutely horrific in terms of what it is, because it's a Clefable. Like, Clefable is fantastic. Like, you don't need to do a lot of things when the one thing you do, you're really good at doing. It's like, if you're good at just punching things really freaking hard, you don't need to do anything else other than punch that one thing really freaking hard. The thing is, yeah, the thing is, regular Alola and Ultra Alola, you don't really need to see the first two. I mean, it'd be good to see the first two. I would recommend seeing the first two. I put a lot of work into them. But yeah, like, I mean, I would recommend seeing them. They're good. That's actually kind of smart. That actually is like a little smart. Yeah, it is smart because you're doing more damage with your moves. Okay, Brutal Swing. Okay. Ooh, I don't like the amount of damage that did. Maximum Starfall. Please destroy the Doom Noodle. We need to kill the Doom Noodle. We need to kill this Doom Noodle. Oh yeah, her Milotic is terror. I love it. It's like, Lucamine, you're so cruel. I love it. We need more battles like this. Because they're fun.
I just entered the Rayquaza battle. Took me a while to defeat the Dedenne.
Oh my gosh, yes. It's using Twister on Misty Terrain. No damage! I love that damage reduction from Misty Terrain. Also the fact that, like, 2 of us are immune, and 1 of us is a Steel type. And the Thunder Mist! And Inferno connects. Yeah, hers does have that. Inferno connects. Dedenne, stop using entrainment. You're useless. It's only a Milotic. It's easy. It's easy to one-shot with 252 EVs and speed. Yes, Milotic is easy to one-shot with those kind of EVs. No, it's not. Because it's a Milotic. It's a terror.
You said, the way you said no.
Yeah, it's a Milotic. Milotic is really good. It's like, there's a reason it's almost consistently been used competitively since Gen 3. What?
Dedenne, please stop using entrainment, please.
It's programmed to do it. It's a fool. Dedenne, you have one job. And we dead, and we lose. We did surprisingly well against this thing, considering I was with 3 Chucklehead AIs, and none of us got the freaking Piloswine.
Yeah, none of us got the Piloswine.
If we had the Piloswine, we would have won.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Wait, how did it use Dragon Ascent on me? I'm a fairy type.
It's a flying type move.
Oh. I'm stupid.
I mean, it's called
Yeah,
Dragon
we lose.
Ascent. Generally, dragon type moves have dragon in the name. A lot of people make that mistake.
Alright, no Chinese for me. But I didn't even get the Rayquaza, so...
I didn't even get through Rayquaza either. All three of us lost because the AI is stupid.
Alright, well, I have to go. Goodbye, Meta.
Alright, thank you very much for the assist, Rusty. It was very good to have.
You're welcome. Bye.
Goodbye. Does anyone else want to assist? Does anyone else want to assist in this fuster cluck of a failure? We're never gonna beat this thing. Dragon Ascent is so fun. Like, Dragon Ascent is literally flying close combat. It is literally flying close combat. Which is fun. Because I love, like, close combat. Also on your top list of my favorite moves. Because close combat is fantastic. Oh, no, here's the thing. We don't use pudding brain NPCs. We use potato brain. Wait, you... Wait, so you... Wait. You lost your Shield and Sword copy where on the place you thought you had... Did you actually bring it to Australia with you and lose it there? Did you actually lose it in Australia? Alright, let's look for someone to raid. Wow, there's a lot of people actually live right now. You found the first 10 seconds of the Oh, Luke Chang, you joy. You bring so much joy. What would we do without you? What would we ever do without you? Oh, I love this. I love you guys. You guys never stop being you guys. You bring so much joy into my life. Okay, we have an ice type. We have a dragon type. We have another we have a tactical Lairon, though. We have a tactical Lairon. We have a tactical Lairon, though. Tactical Lairon when I'm considering raiding Papa Aggron. Oh, the game. No, it wasn't meant to be. It wasn't meant to be. No. I would... Alright. Hello. A1DE NTV. Hello, are you new here? I don't recognize the name. How are you? I will go with Max Rockfall. How are you doing? How are you doing, Mr. A1? Pleasure to meet you. Yeah, it'll be good to have. I think that after this will be our last one we do. Oh yeah, glad to have you here. Don't forget to leave a subscribe or a like. It means a lot to the analysts, but thank you for stumbling. How do you find us, if you don't mind me asking? He used Flash Fire on it. He used Will-O-Wisp on a Flash Fire. Yes, I love it. Dracloak, you genius. Thank you, genius Dracloak. Ivy, you fool. Do not speed... Actually, wait. Actually, that was smart. Because this thing is faster. That was smart. I mean, the thing is, I mean, I would raid Volcanic. But the thing is, he's doing, like, Mario Maker. And, like, when I go raiding, I want to generally raid someone who is doing, like, Pokemon shiny hunting content because of the same thing. Because, like, it feels weird to go raid someone playing like Minecraft or playing like a different game than the one we are playing, because it's just a completely different, kind of content thing. It's just like I generally like to prefer to raid people who are doing Pokemon stuff. I mean, Volcanic is a great friend of mine, but it's just I prefer stuff when it's Pokemon stuff. Welcome to the channel. Thank you very much. Yeah, welcome to the channel. It means it's like we've been running into a lot of new people lately, which is very good because it's like it means we're getting bigger, which is always great. Like the growth is really the important thing. We could go Papa. We could go Papa Aggron. We could go Inferno. But Inferno's been going for a long time. Oh, we could go Keeganator. We haven't raided Keeganator in a while. Oh, he's doing Borderlands. Okay, that makes that easy. Yeah, like Inferno Man is just a freaking truck. He does it. I don't know how he does his streams for like 6 hours. It's like, how does he do that? PZ is doing somewhat smart things, calling me surprised. You and me both, Zinnia. You and me both. I love how I immediately take for granted their intelligence. Like, oh, they're just doing stupid things. No, they actually were doing something legitimately kind of smart. And now they go to doing something stupid. They speed swap me, then speed swap back. Fools. Oh yeah, Ambi is live as well. Ambi is live as well. Channel, okay. Okay. I will need to do a coin flip. Because it's between Happy or Papa. It's like, I don't know who to go for. It's like, I need to coin flip. I require coin. I require a coin. I don't see any money around me. All I have are dollar bills. All I have are dollar bills on my desk. I don't have a coin. I honestly am probably gonna not take this thing. Hopefully one of them... Good. The Raichu takes it. The Raichu takes it. I like it. Let's go for the Fracture. It's no tactical Lairon. It's no tactical Lairon. But a strategic Fracture is acceptable. I'm too rich for coins. No. It's just like, all of my, money I have is, tucked away in places because I'm paranoid. But yeah, we'll be doing one more and then we're gonna go raid. Okay, there we go. I got a thing. Unless I could virtually give a coin. Alright. Heads, we go Ambi. Tails, we go Papa. It is Tails. Howl. Yep. Because, I just remembered, because, one thing I do, I have, I take medication for ADD. I have ADD. And there's medication I take for it. Whenever, one of the pill bottles for the ADD medication runs out, I just rip off the tag. I soak it in water and just, peel off the tag. And I use it just, store coins. As, a little storage thing for it. Because, I don't have one of those, giant ceramic banks, just, piggy banks, just, slot money. I don't have those. What I do is, I section it out by, okay, pennies go in one, nickels go in one, dimes go in one, quarters go in one. I section them out all like that, because, I'm OCD like that. But, so, I remember I had one of them right near me. Yes! The Dragon Rush connects! After the Howl boost! And there's a Screech. Oh my gosh, NPC is doing smart plays! NPC is doing smart plays! They're big braining! They are actually big braining! What is this madness? What is this madness that beeth playing? Accelerock! Well, you miss some, you win some. Screech! All we need is a rock slide. All we need is a rock slide. Unless now it's not in killing range. Yep, it's definitely not in KO range anymore. I am surprised I survived. Should use the coin app immediately. Yes, yes. Let me save. Leave this game. Grab my other copy. Oh, another DC. What is wrong with the internet today? Like, let me go grab my copy of Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. Put it in. Load up a whole new game. Tickle me pink for the A. Yep. I mean, a shiny strategic fracture would be a good one. A shiny strategic fracture would be a good one. That would explain the double reflect early on. That would explain the double reflect. It was a joke. Sometimes it's hard to tell with like sarcasm and things. Here's the thing. I think I might regret this. I might regret. Good. I took it. Good. Good. I took it. Right. We got Frostlass. We got Miss Icy Freeze. We have since the internet is being like kind of unstable-ish. You know, we got one more. We got one more. We got one more. We got one more battle in us. Then, after that, we're gonna go on a mechanized Maxis raid. I'm gonna be trading this thing out, so let's just go for Super Stone Edge Face. We're doomed. Yep. I think we're gonna lose. Also, thank you guys for like all the tips. 71. Yeah. Oh, that's so great. Like, we might actually have overcome the purge. For those who don't know, I got a massive sub purge earlier today, where I had a massive sub purge. The thing is, I think if it's happening, I think it's on my end. If it's disconnecting you guys, like both of you guys, I think it's on my end. Like, I got a massive sub purge today, like over midnight, where we were at 373 subs, you know, at like yesterday. And then when I woke up this morning, we were down to 364. We lost 8 in one, like, sub-purge. But right now, we are up to 371. We have almost overcome the purge of the subs. But, like, I'm thinking it might be on my end that, like, the lag is happening, or, like, the thing is happening, because, like, streaming does heavily tax the internet. And if it, like, lapses a little bit, it might do that. Nintendo servers are about as useful as a child. That is also a factual statement of their utility. That is also a highly factual statement. So that is true. That is incredibly true. But, hope it was but. Again, after this, we're going to go on our mechanized Maxis raid. Time for a mechanized Maxis raid. Raiding with the mechanization. Airlock makes all the weather conditions disappear. But the good thing is, we have the Ice Face Kick. Good. It's going for Screech. The duck is yelling in the thing's face. This is good. This is highly good. Owen, how you doing? Glad to see you're here. How are you doing, my good man? You actually just came in at kind of the wrong time. We're about to go raiding soon. We're gonna be ending off actually very shortly because the internet is being a bit of a pain, and I have a new. This is probably the last. We'll do one more. We are doing one more after this. We're doing one now. Owen is here. Owen is here. We will. That just adds insult to injury, Rayquaza. That just adds insult to injury. Screw off, you stupid Sky Noodle. We're doing one more. Like, we're doing one more. We're doing one more. I'm pissed at this Rayquaza. We are not letting it win. We are not letting it win. We can't let the noodle win. Destroy all noodles. We must defeat them. Max Hailstorm! Get iced! What killed the Sky Noodle? The Ice Age! Yes! You suck! You suck, Rayquaza! Hack off! Hack off, you stupid noodle! We're doing one more. We are doing one more because I am salty. I am salty. Yeah. I don't want to end on a bad run like we've only won one raid out of all the ones we've done today. Because of so many DQs. One more, alright? One more game. Are you ready to rock and roll, my friends? I've been radar hunting and I've decided to never do it again. The thing, I think if you use repels, it should really help. Like, I think if you use a repel, it helps keep the chain. Because, like, you won't encounter stuff. But also, are you going to the closest patch of grass or the furthest patch of grass with the radar? I don't want to end on a bad note. You have to be connected to the internet, Luke. Go up to the Dynamax raid person lady. Say, like the anything option. Press the, button, the plus button, type in the code. Well, here's the thing. Do you defeat the Pokemon or do you catch it? And also, the patch of grass you go to depends. Like, if you go to the furthest one and you catch the Pokemon, you have a 93% chance of continuing the chain. The chain 93% chance of continuing the chain. Defeating it, I believe, is an 83% chance of it continuing. So, like, it I mean, statistically it can, but, like, also, it's annoying. I mean, again, that's how shinies work that way. Shinies are fickle things. They come, and then they don't. It's like, again, sometimes you're like me, where you encounter two 8,096 odds shinies in the same thing. When they are 2 weeks apart from one another, and yet you are over odds on the thing that takes 1 in 100 odds. The game's odds don't work the way that they do, because RNG is a pain, unless of course you are using Togekiss, in which case RNG is always your friend, because it is Togekiss. Well, this is a lovely start. Pick the Lanoon. Good. 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 You just spam Snarl on that Lanoon. Just spam freaking Snarl. I am actually mad. I am, like, legit mad. That thing has an ice-type move. That thing has an ice-type move. I love Togekiss. Togekiss is legitimately my second favorite Pokemon. And anyone who smack talks Togekiss, I will fight you. I will fight you over Togekiss's honor. Do not insult my second favorite Pokemon. I will fight you. Ah, so good. So good. Such a good little bean. Togekiss is the best. Like, Togekiss is so great. So, our Dynamax play is Aurorus. Our Dynamax play is going to be Aurorus. Because I have Blizzard if I take the Exploud. Yes, but only use it against the Rayquaza. Because you have Ancient Power against this thing. Pork chop! Get chopped in your throat! However, we don't know where your throat is, you floating ball of plasma. Maximum darkness. Maximum darkness. It's all right. I mean, honestly, it was a very strong body slam. It honestly was a good move. It was honestly a good thing to go for that. The darkness of maximum power. I actually have not caught Togepi in BDSP yet. I have not. Because I have spent so much time shiny hunting Dialga. I will get a Togepi in there eventually. Eventually. But I mean, Togekiss just in a state of being is adorable. Like, Togekiss as Togepi just as a thing is adorable. Like, I will get a Togepi plushie one day just to put on my desk to be adorable. I don't know, it's okay, Owen. I prefer to catch my stuff myself. Just because, like, I like the Pokeball style. So it's like, I like to, like, control what kind of Pokeball my stuff is in. It's just like, it's kind of a little nitpicky brain thing I have. It's weird. But I very much appreciate the offer, Owen. I very much appreciate the offer. Give me the luxury ball! Give me this Rotom! I'm gonna be changing this thing out because I don't want the AI getting rid of that, the AI getting rid of the Mr. Mime. Wait, what do you have, Zinnia? What do you have? No, you have the, like, we need you to have use Snarl. Like, you have Snarl. So, like, you can destroy the Rayquaza's special attack. But one of the reasons why, like I said, was like, but then again, we're probably not gonna need it. We're probably not gonna need it as much. But like, that's also true. Fair enough. Fair point. Oh crap! Right. Airlock gets rid of weather, so I'm not gonna have perfectly accurate blizzards. Heck. Well, that's a big heckin' problem. I guess I am Dynamax play. The thing is, the following Pokemon thing is wonky. Like, the one of the reasons why is just that it's a bit complicated. It's just very, very complicated, and, like, I don't mind that they don't have it. I don't mind that it's gone, because it kind of gives a bit more of a specialness to back when it was in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Electro Ball! Terrain Pulse! Because you have Scrappy. Thunder Wave! Now get Epic Face Punched! Thank you for getting Epic Face Punched! I mean, that's also true. That's also true. Get Epic Face Punched again! Also, this thing does have Focus Miss, which would have annihilated you and the Auroras. So that's a fair point. Also, it's probably it probably is better. Get Electro Balled. Get Epic Face Punched. Get Epic Face Punched. Hurt yourself. Oh. Good, it used Focus Miss on the wrong Pokemon. It used Focus Miss on the wrong Pokemon. It's scrappy. Yeah. Get Psychic Blasted. Don't worry. It's not going to Focus Miss you. Why? Because I'm going to Epic Face Punch this thing into oblivion! Or you can Body Slam it to death. Just slam your body into this thing and kill it. I will take Mr. Yelly Face, because that is exactly like me, because I yell a lot. Like, my voice, like, people used to call me Mr. Megaphone. Like, my voice is, I used to, like, yell. I used to talk a lot louder than need be. I was a loudmouth. I was very loud. And I acknowledge it. I've since learned to quiet my face. I have since learned to quiet my face. And yeah, I mean the Malamar would probably help. I mean Malamar's something. Yeah, I think Zinnia, I think you should take it, because also you're still weak to Brutal Swing. You are still weak to Brutal Swing. Shell Bell weakness. Wait, herb. I mean, I'll take the Shell Bell. It's not a good thing, but I'll take the Shell Bell. Alrighty. Last battle of the day. For Rayquaza, for Captain Quaza. I like Rayquaza. Please sparkle for me, Rayquaza. You are not being nice. So please sparkle for me. Hello, Mr. Malamar. Yeah, I need to be the Dynamax play. So we need to kill this thing like ASAP. So we need to kill this thing in 3 turns. Oh no, the both of oh no. Oh no, you're using Thunder Wave and they're using Will-O-Wisp. Please target me. No, Rotom. Oh, Rotom lives! Rotom survives! Hyper Beam! Well, this is not good. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think you need to Dynamax, Zinnia. I think you need to Dynamax. Or Auroras does. This is bad. This is bad. This is very bad. This is very bad. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. Yeah. All right. Yeah, Night Slash. I forgot about that. I was like, right, it has that. No, you needed to Dynamax. You needed to be the one to Dynamax, in my opinion. You should be the one. You should just use like Yeah, actually, yeah, this is the smart. It is the smart thing to do this. It is the smart thing to do this. There you go. I have faith. I have faith in our team as well. I have faith in our team as well. I need to do a quick math check. Terrain. No. No. It won't do more damage. I need to go with this thing. Oh no. No. Oh, the live! The survival! Max Lightning! Blast to your face! Hyper Beam! We're so close! We're so close to the end! We're so close, we can do it! We have a chance! We have a chance at victory! It is within our grasp! Well, see, here's the thing. It's the only move Mr. Mime has. Target me. Here's the thing. Mr. Mime has 2 attacks. It has Reflect, Light Screen, Psychic, and Icy Wind. So it was the only thing it had. Well, no, we're trading out Rotom. We're trading Rotom out for this thing. Yeah, I mean, the only move it had was Icy Wind. Yeah, we're trading this thing out. So for Malamar is going to be taken in place of Rotom, so we're not terrible. We have Evil Squid Mastermind. We have Mastermind Squid Thing. So, let us defeat the squid! Squid. I mean, I love how the Leftovers Dynamax saved it. It is still annoying. I agree. I mean, the good thing is, like, at least if the thing gets hit by a Brutal Swing, it'll still give a Weakness Policy proc. Which is good. Sort of. Okay. I need to be the Dynamax play. No, Aurora's the Dynamax play. Actually, Aurora's needs to be the Dynamax play. Aurora's needs to be our Dynamax. Because here's the thing, it'll still be stronger. It'll still be a much stronger move, because here's the thing, I can't use Blizzard Boosted, so you need to be Dynamax, Aurora's. Yep, it's Dynamax. No, it does. It does work. It does work. It's so great. But also you get a huge, ridiculous boost in power. Like, the boost is like 20%, and then you get Stab. It's insane. Now, freeze in hell, Rayquaza! Battle of the Giant Necks. Battle of Giant Neck Creatures. Oh, it's going for the Brutal Swing! Good. Weakness Policy, activate! The weakest of policies. And we miss, because screw the game. I have money. Ooh, lovely damage. The Reflect. Walls save lives. Reflect. Leftovers. Now, please. I mean, I have to trust Blizzard. I have to trust Blizzard. Stop using screens, Mr. Mime. You've got your boost and you have Icy Wind. I mean, then again, you do take special hits extremely well. Because it's that. Survive? Yes! Good! Defenses are lowered! Its defenses are down! Go for the throat! Then again, it's all throat, so go for the throat! Hailstorm! Maximum storm of hail! Oh, so close! So close! Although, speaking of my whole, like, go for the throat saying, I got a Godzilla board game for Christmas. And Ghidorah's, like, Ghidorah's, like, fighting style is literally called Go for the Throat. And I'm just like, yes. That is so me. And Mr. Mime wins! Mr. Mime defeats the Noodle of Death. Mr. Mime is the hero. Mr. Mime is the hero we all needed. We didn't know we needed the hero of Mr. Mime. Alright. As I said, Mechanized Maxis raid time. Please be our sparkly noodle of licorice. Destruction, please. So please, oh please, give me this shiny Rayquaza. I mean, it would match very, very well on this luxury ball. The AI beat Rayquaza. That is the plot twist of the century. That is the plot twist of the century. No shiny. Alright. Alright, we're going to raid Papa Aggron. We are raiding Papa. I hope to see all of you guys over at Papa's stream, because he is currently shiny hunting as well. Thank you very much for all showing up. Hope you had a Merry Kaiju Crushmas. We'll have a monstrous new year. And thank you both Luke, Cheng, Zinnia, and of course Zorsty, who has had to leave a little bit earlier, for helping us battle these vile legendary Noodle Dragon. See you guys next time. I don't know what we're gonna go do tomorrow. I have Metroid Fusion to go record, so that's rock and roll. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like Papa is. Yeah. And let's rock and roll.